Hello there, Internet. MegaMogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today we're going to continue on that Shadow Isles craze that I'm in, apparently, because I keep building Shadow Isles decks, and I don't really know why. I mean, maybe it's because the region is a little bit edgy right now, like it's not really top tier. I mean, there are some good decks and such, but Shadow Isles in the past has been significantly stronger than it is now, and I just find myself really gravitating towards this. Like, and this is not the end. Like, I have plans to venture back into some Hecarim decks as well. I have a lot of cool ideas, even though I do have to give some of the other regions some love as well, because I don't think I've featured any Noxus ever since my return, and Ionia I have with a good hunt here, and I don't know what other regions I'm actually missing. Demacia, I don't think that's too bad actually. And yeah, I don't know why I'm going on this weird tangent, but today we got another Shadow Isles deck essentially, and it's called a cool deck because I'm very original with my deck names, and we're gonna feature a deck that it's a concept that I actually showcased on the channel 3 months ago, and it's one that I wanted to explore again considering the recent buff to Ashe, and that is Ashe and Senna. And there's a very quirky reason to combine these two champions together, and the main reason why, in case you're wondering, by the way, Ashe got from she got buffed with her level up requirement, essentially. Like, she used to need 5 enemies to have been frostbitten, and now she only needs 4, which makes her level up considerably easier, even though in this deck is not that big of a deal, because a lot of times we go for the level up with our Winter's Breath, which is the main perk right here. By playing Senna, if you read Senna, it says, create the, not the Great Darkness, your damage and kill spells accelerate to fast. Damage, emphasis on damage, because Winter's Breath, actually, no. In this case, emphasis on kill. I just completely. It's relevant for Shatter. All right, Shatter is the damage. I mixed them up. Okay, just leave me be. So cards like Shatter and Winter's Breath, which you see played never, actually make a lot of sense in this champion combination, because with Senna we can go for Winter's Breath at fast speed because it has a kill effect. It says kill all enemies with 0 power, then frostbite all enemies, right? So even if there are no enemies with 0 power, you can still play Winter's Breath at fast speed. And the same goes for Shatter, because Shatter deals damage to an enemy if it has 0 power, otherwise you frostbite it. The requirement is not like met in the hand, so you can play it from hand and then it can frostbite instead. So by doing this, we are essentially able to, for 2 mana with Senna on the board, frostbite a unit at fast speed, or for 7 mana, frostbite their entire board at 7 mana at fast speed. And why is fast speed so good? Because you would think, well, that's 1 speed slower than regular frostbites with their burst speed shenanigans. But the thing with frostbites is that it's a very interesting mechanic, and the developers didn't necessarily make frostbite burst speed to make it stronger. They actually made it to nerf it a little bit, because if you apply frostbite at fast speed, any sort of combat trick that you apply, because they tend to be, and it doesn't even matter if they're burst or if they're fast speed, because if you play this and it resolves last on the stack, that means that no matter what your opponent does regarding buffs, they will all be nullified. It is incredibly powerful, except, funnily enough, against Demacia, because if you play a Winter's Breath against Demacia, they can counter with or not counter, but they can play a strike spell, and you're not really able to frostbite them in the moment, which is what you want to do to counter strike spells, right? So it's not always better in every single scenario, but in the vast majority of cases it is, and it's really fucking funny to go for a fast speed Winter's Breath as they open attack on you and you just shut them down completely, especially decks that go high up with Overwhelm, etc, etc. It is really cool, and I wanted to explore this again since I wanted to play a deck with Ashe. I've been looking at the champions and the cards that have been buffed, right? And I've been looking at ways to showcase them, and I could just go with the standard Ashe deck, but this is one of my favorite decks that I've showcased in a while, and I still had it in my memory, and I wanted to bring it back to the channel, if you guys don't mind, because I did upgrade it quite a bit from the last time, as I'm going to go over the specific cards and everything real quickly. to try to justify them a little bit here. We have Rimefang Wolf as a 3-of. Rimefang Wolf can provide us some support with Ashe to pick off certain units with the ability of completely killing a unit that is strikes with 0 power. We have a couple of copies of Kindly Tavern Keeper to help us a little bit against aggro decks. We're running a full set of Avaros and Sentry to help us cycle through our deck, while also giving us a little bit of board presence early on. A couple of Omen Hawks just to give us an early play in case we're facing fast-paced decks, while also buffing our key units. Like getting our Rimefang Wolf to a 4-3 stat line or our Ashe to a 6-4 stat line is really, really neat. We have a couple of copies of Babbling Burk, which may seem a little bit odd because our only 5-power unit in the deck is Ashe, but Ashe is that important because our main win condition is actually the Harrowing. Bringing Ashe back, multiple Ashes in fact, from the dead with the Harrowing to just completely overwhelm the opponent, as we are able to get leveled up Ashe at that point of the game, and every single one of them will frostbite an enemy and thus completely deny our opponent's ability to block, and giving us really high power attackers in the process, right? In one play, only passing the initiative over once, we are able to flood the board and go for the kill. So finding our key champion is really important. But Senna is also just as key, because Senna enables these quirky plays, and not only Shatter and Winter's Breath, but also a potential Despair onto a Frostbitten unit at fast speed. 4 mana Vengeance, ladies and gentlemen. That's what Despair is in this deck, if we have Senna on the board, naturally. Because we rely on Senna a lot for a lot of these combos to go off, naturally, this deck is not the most consistent deck in the world, and I wouldn't recommend it personally for efficient climbing. If you're only focusing on climbing ranked, then you can be a little bit inconsistent with your draws, and it can fall flat sometimes. So keep that in mind. It's not a tier 1 deck by any means, but it's really fun. It's a very neat concept, and I really felt like sharing. So that's essentially that. If you guys have any questions regarding the specific one-offs, they're there to provide some support, but I don't really want to have multiple copies of them, as I need a little bit of extra draw, I need a little bit of extra frostbite, I need a little bit of extra protection, and a bit of a faster version of frostbite. I don't want to be drawing too many copies of these cards that I have as a one-off, and I want to try Rhymestuck Shaman. Rhymestuck Shaman, the Shaman that is stuck in the rhyme. She is a 4 health unit now, and I felt that was pretty neat, so I wanted to showcase her as well. And I am well over 7 minutes, so I think that's enough. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the games. Have a swell day. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Matuka is our first opponent. I wonder, does that mean anything? Let me know. Alright, Rumble Draven. Pretty aggressive deck. I think I'm going to go with a full mulligan. Maybe keep the Iceville Archer. It could be useful. Double Winter's Breath. Oh boy. Well, hopefully we can find Senna. Take a while to pass there, make him think that we're up to something. In reality, we got nothing. And now we can play the Rimefang Wolf. Alright. Clean. Just go for the Decimate straight up.
Baby, don't fail me now. Just need a few adjustments.
Locked and ready.
But this archer puts in the work. Okay, so they discarded the Fallen Rider, the Flame Chomp, and the Daring Pour. Alright.
Stay back.
Working as intended.
Let's shatter! God, this card feels so good right now. Oh my god. That was value. That was value right there. We also managed to heal up our wolf here, and here she is. Just in time.
Faster than my arrow?
I think not.
Show me a target.
Locked and loaded.
Alright. Yeah, the rumble there.
They're out there.
All spun.
Ready the torches.
Come on, baby.
Yes.
As the arrow flies. My aim is true.
Well, at least we got that out of him.
Guide our allies, my friend.
I'm gonna go for the Winter's Breath just to bop the spell shield.
Just needs a few adjustments.
A gift from Avarosa.
Go for the crystal arrow, draw through that. Nice. Shadow this fuck away. Or just do this, honestly. Why not? You still he realized after he did it. That ain't how that works.
A new Freljord will rise.
Got him. Alright, I assume this is Iceborne spiders. I mean, pretty certain that's the case. We got Senna and Ashe. I want to keep these two. How about Despair? Despair is not very important here. Troll Chant is... yeah, Troll Chant can be useful. Bit of a low curve, or honestly, like high curve English. I think it's fine. Okay, especially when we can top deck an Omen Hawk. Yeah, this matchup could be a little bit tricky. Like if they get the spiders,
The egg. Did it move?
that can be problematic. Omen Hawk is very nice to see, though.
I'd follow you anywhere.
Of course you would.
No, 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 no.
Let's see if we can draw something good here.
Not and ready.
Bit of an awkward one, but I do wanna.
We must all make sacrifices.
I do want to have a fearsome blocker here. And that's a pretty good target as well.
I must get out of here.
I think I was born yesterday. I want to play Ashe.
All the world on one arrow.
It's the box. I'm gonna preserve my Ashe.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler.
And I'm gonna play the Runeterra Shaman. Feels good that doesn't die to the box, for example. Alright. Could attack. Would trade into that. But for now, we're just gonna chill.
Send chills up my spine.
No, 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 no!
I'll protect the villages.
I'm gonna go for a Troll Chant to heal up my Ashe, first of all. And to preserve my, because my 5, you know, my 5 power unit is pretty good. It can deal a lot of damage. Pretty useful.
You can see the Nebastian border from here.
Could this be for 3 mana? You play Black Spear? Be a bit weird. Okay. That is definitely threatening. Next round I'm gonna have, yeah, I can still play this afterwards.
Ice runs in our veins.
These old eyes
Still see far and clear.
Send chills up my spine.
Avarosa, guide me!
The problem with this situation is that the Iceborne Legacy on the spiders can counter my Ashe
Get out of here!
very, very well, actually.
Ready the torches. Look out for reavers.
You'll make a fine totem.
Stay back. I'll protect the villages. If it's a fight they want.
The time is right. Strike now!
Alert the village.
One ghost down, thousands to go.
Lady Elise, where are you?
Alright, we got Senna in there.
You can see the Nebastian border from here.
Ice runs in our veins.
I'm gonna go for the darkness now so that I actually clear the other spider as well.
Continue.
Return to us.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
And now we rely on the power rekindler. Got him down halfway. We have 2 Harrowings as well.
Unify the tribes.
Woman Hawk first to pass over initiative. Nice.
We each died, then found home.
You can see the Nebastian border from here.
We go in.
Fight the signal.
Nice top deck for him. Jesus. That's a bit frustrating, like that glimpse. Okay.
The egg. Did you move?
Continue without me.
Alert the villain.
Oh, he's getting all the draw. We have two Harrowings in our deck. Nice.
Such naivete.
My time.
Let's hope for no ruination. That's the only thing that stops is he needs another ruination. He's already played one. I mean, an Iceborne Legacy also puts in the work. Got him! Got him, baby! Oh man, those top decks were really strong on his part. But we did it!
Now begins a new era of peace.
I have no idea how this matchup is gonna play out. We have to watch out. I mean, Rite of the Arcane can knock out Ashe and the likes, right? I want to keep Harrowing because unless they Rite of Arcane, this could be a pretty game-winning play. I'm gonna mulligan away these two. I'm gonna keep the Ashe and the Harrowing because we are looking at a burst like win here. Archer can counter the Arsenal, so that's pretty neat. That means we're not really on the biggest clock here. Get double Tavern Keeper.
Would you look at this place?
No frostbites to aid us here.
Woohoo!
Warm hearts and hot. What will you have?
I think for now,
buys me a new sail.
double Tavern Keeper can buy us a little bit of time while we try to find more pieces here.
I will fashion this world in light.
The problem is they...
Watch me. I go.
It's funny that he's targeting that.
Let's talk about your dad.
Can't steal.
We're gonna try to despair this, even though he's likely to have an Hourglass. Yeah. But at least those are all like landmark procs that, you know, there's nothing on the board for him to hit. I'm gonna try to despair again.
If it was important, they should have built it better.
I honestly think I could just stall here, maybe. Fight Winter's Breath. I stall his attack this round, but what do I do next round? I mean, this levels up Ashe as well. It's an automatic Ashe level up.
You could say I got a life with.
You want a big boom? You call this guy.
Getting dark.
Just let it call me the Arsenal. Bringing him out.
Why not? Moving in.
Fast speed Winter's Breath. No Rite of the Arcane. Oh my god. Or Rite of Negation. That's so sad, man. I got the setup. GG. That's so sad. Oh my god. I had it, dude. I fucking had it. Oh, they have that as a one-off, too. That sucks. Elites. Just an elite deck. The greatest of them all with Jarvan. Not even like Garen or anything. Interesting. We're gonna go ahead and keep Omen Hawk. We're gonna drop these 3, I believe. Even the Harrowing, yes. Glimpses is alright. But I want to find some substance, and we do.
New recruit reporting in.
I can't really train to that, but we'll use Omen Hawk for later as a key chump blocker. Since just Demacia, pure Demacia has a lot of limitations, right? So we want to... Hey, we got his big brother. Big bro bird can take that girl.
If I didn't forge it, you won't want it.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna use Brittle Steel. Because with this Battlesmith, I think Brittle Steel is gonna be less... It's gonna be less and less useful. I could have despaired this now though, so maybe I do regret this.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
Alright, we definitely want to despair here. Before he gets these buffs going. I mean, he could potentially buff it. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever he does, we are going to kill it. It's a lot of mana.
The finest Demosian steel.
Baby, I should have attacked. What am I doing?
Approaching the battlefront.
Triple, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll turn the tide.
I'll block here.
Huh. Guess I'm the big guns now.
Yeah, you're big. That's for sure. You're big.
I must.
And now we have fast speed frostbites with shatter. It's gonna single combat. This is like the ideal matchup for me to showcase this deck. Just like vanilla Demacia. It's so fair. It's so nice. Oh, not even bad.
Darkness and light.
I mean, I don't care about you. I gotta start clearing these fools off. Oh. It's fine. What matters is that I get these battlesmiths out of the way.
Boom. Keep your distance.
You don't understand.
We just keep cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. And I'm gonna go for this again.
Make the hurt your weapon.
showdown.
The value. I smell Jarvan incoming.
Yeah, faster.
All right.
Teeth big as tombstones.
To the field. My helm.
That's hilarious. I actually boosted this. Now I should get her.
Blazing bright as storm.
Okay, normally I'm supposed to draw Ashe every single time, but
One heart can shape the fate of a nation.
what the fuck? All right. Well, that caught me.
Faster than my arrow? I think not. Swiftly now.
All right.
Glory to Demacia! Form up!
Lead the target.
My God! For Demacia!
Dude, that Captain Erika. I was not that put it. She put in the work.
We each died, then found hope.
I ran as fast as I could.
They're out there.
I'll spot him. All right, so no rally effect, thankfully.
With me.
Jesus. Okay. It's actually Frostbite you,
Not and ready.
I'll lead us to victory.
so that he can't Cataclysm with Jarvan. He has to Cataclysm with Erika if he wants to kill my Ashe. Or he can try to Cataclysm with something else, but I'll Troll Chant. Yeah.
Demacia!
That's why I let Ashe die, because now I just enable these rekindlers. I still have a Troll Chant here.
Ready for deployment!
And I like this attack. It's pretty much lethal, right? We do this and this. We remove a blocker.
Show me a target.
Take away those two. And that's game.
Make way.
Man, not even against... I thought this would be a field day with that, but fucking Captain Erika, man. Took my girl. Forever. I gotta try that card.
Is over. Now we rebuild.
Scar Grounds. A bit early for harrowing, I think. Shatter can be pretty useful alongside Iceveil Archer. Like 4 damage is hard for them to defend a lot of times. So I'm gonna keep it, even though they have a lot of ways to navigate around that. Winter's Breath, like fast speed Winter's Breath can be insane. If used right though. And of course with the aid of Senna. Let's see if they curve into that. Okay. This is why we have Babbling Brook in the deck. It's very important for us to find our Ashe. I'll take it. Alright, no Scar Grounds on curve. We don't have our Ashe on curve, but we do have you.
Eyes blazing bright as torches.
Rom. Despair is pretty good here.
It is easy. See?
Yeah, it's very easy. You're gonna see just how easy it is.
I'd never keep my guests waiting.
Not and ready.
Delicious.
This is fun, yes? We should be friends. Have you met my shield?
This could be a double kill.
My life for Avarosa.
Kneel before me.
That means we're going down to 9, right?
Save the homestead.
That's manageable. Because now we do this. And we do this. The Braum counter.
Stay safe.
Alright. We're low though. We gotta be careful.
All the world on one arrow.
Let's play Ashe.
These are Avarosan lands.
Only if you can defend them.
I could attack here. But I just don't think it's
They're out there. I'll spot them.
I don't think it's a good idea. I have Elixir of Iron. I can use that to actually stay alive. Oh, we have Senna, man. We just need to not die this round.
No mercy for cowards. The strong take.
Look out for reavers.
Lead the target.
Alert the village.
I cannot be broken. One ghost down, thousands to go.
The other thing I was worried about was Shumpo. Shumpo could be pretty devastating there. But now we have fast speed frostbites. I repeat, we have fast speed frostbites.
We burn, then kindle anew.
We can bring back Ashe.
Another fine scar.
Show me a target.
That light flickers.
You gotta believe me.
As long as I preserve my Senna, I can counter this attack.
Let me show you what I can do. My turn.
Here we go.
Such naivete.
No.
No. Because Winter's Breath is the last spell on the stack, no matter what happens now, they're getting frostbitten. There's no counter. This is like, there's nothing you can do. Like, it's amazing. Like, it's actually amazing. There's nothing you can do.
Sure must be nice, taking things slow.
Crimson Disciple is the problem here, though. Do I need to do anything here? I don't, because then Harrowing will do it.
Come on, we're on the clock. Spirits ain't gonna free themselves.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go for the despair. Now that he's weak. Let's not do it on Scar Mother Vrina because he could have some weird,
Can't wait.
some funky combos there. Let's go. Harrowing. It's our last chance, because otherwise, like, that Scar Mother just obliterates us next round. There's a lot of things that he could have. But to stop this, like I said, I have 2 1-health units. I mean, I didn't say that, but sometimes I think something and I say like I said, but I haven't actually said it. I have 2 1-health units.
Know your enemy.
Alright.
Swiftly now.
Got him! Got him, baby!
Cannot be broken!
Oh! There we go! There we go!
Battle's done. Back to the war.
What? Senna on Senna. Let's see if the cool version, pun intended. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish this. What am I doing? Why do I even talk? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep the Avarice Sentry and the Ashe, but we're gonna mulligan away one other Avarice Sentry. The reason why we're keeping one is because we want to be able to stop a catalyzer on curve, but we don't need more than that. That's what we want out of Avarice Sentry this matchup. We want to be able to trade into Twisted Catalyzer as they play him on curve, and hopefully they don't have something like a group shot. Some weird variants of Darkness have been running group shot. I don't know why. I don't know why you run group shot in a deck that has Vile, Feast, and Pokey Stick as a full set. I saw it once, so maybe I'm just like tripping here. I want to shatter a Veigar potentially.
In Avarosa's name.
What wondrous discoveries await below?
I'm gonna wait.
To the world below! Ready the torches!
Faster than my arrow? I think not. Darkness, obey me! We'll make them pay! Show me a target.
Persistence is key.
Okay.
Show them the way.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. A chill in the air.
I'm worried about a missed call. Yeah, I'm expecting it now. Or not, alright. That works out. Happy to see that Darkness now. Enables my Rekindler. There's the Harrowing. Very nice.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
Let's get Senna in there. I'm gonna go for a Darkness. Since I'm gonna be generating another one, I'm gonna make use of my... Bring it back to challenges. So this game, he's creating a lot of random shit. Like his hand is, he's got a random Nightfall. He's probably got another random card from Conchologist, and then there's like 6, 7 cards. There's a lot of cards, by the way.
Return to us.
I'm gonna play Rekindler.
Amarosans, stand together.
Keep your distance.
Easy does it.
Interesting.
I will crush.
Big hit.
We each died, then found hope.
I don't know why he wouldn't play that first though. It's a good draw. It's kind of weird. I do want to delay his level up. So
Unify the tribes.
it's a good pickup.
Anything can be scattered to its elements, even us.
Concentrated forgiveness.
I gotta think about this. Give me a moment. It's tricky.
All the world on one arrow.
Just making sure, because I actually want that Ashe to die to empower my potential harrowing here. We attack with you first. We drag you.
The light flickers.
Darkness and light.
Come from the dark.
I'm gonna Brutal Steal the Ixtali.
Make the hurt your weapon.
At least we prevent him from going to the darkness there.
Second time's worse.
Knocked and ready.
Harrowing.
My aim is true.
So he has to resort to the darkness.
Swiftly now.
Troll chant. Double attack. We go for the kill. No blockers. Enhanced archer to protect against pings. And we're going in. We're going in. Not even Minimorph stops this because I have 2 ashes on the board, meaning he cannot block. And Minimorph doesn't do anything. Like, what could it... But for 10 mana, you can't stop this. Like, you have no... I mean, stress defense, he's already used 1. Even like, double stress defense. Even double stress defense, as crazy as that would be, meaning he plays 3 stress defense and he drew them all. Even that would be 6 mana, leaving him with 4 mana. Even then, I would still have lethal on him. Double stress defense plus like a ping. Like, it has to be Vile Feast though. Double stress defense plus Vile Feast. That's the only thing I can think of. Got him! Got him, baby! There we go! There we fucking go! Oh, Senna dominance! She didn't do much, but dominance!